Hey, 你在做啥? What? What? I'm studying Chinese. Oh, you're studying Chinese? Well, why don't we just have a chat? Practice that way. Why don't we just have a chat? What do you mean I'm studying Chinese? I can't speak Chinese. You know what happens when you just study Chinese? You get really good at answering textbook questions, and you totally freeze when the waiter asks you if you want that for here or to go. I'm a professional musician and a C2 speaker of Chinese, and I'm here to say, stop studying Chinese, at least not so much, and start practicing it like a musician. I found in my many years of studying not only Chinese, but French as well, that if you practice it more than you study it, you'll learn it so much faster. Stick with me, I'll show you how to do this. If you played a musical instrument for any amount of time, you know that you can't learn the instrument by just staring at the score or by reading books on music theory. You've got to practice it. So why would you learn a language, much less a tonal language like Chinese, that way? Trust me, just staring at a score does not make your fingers move. One of the main things you're looking for in speaking Chinese is fluency, and practice builds fluency, not just studying alone. For example, if you want to practice grammar patterns, use the same pattern and just substitute a single word. For example, 我喜欢咖啡, 我喜欢面条, 我喜欢跳舞, 我喜欢老鼠跳舞. Okay, maybe not that last one. Using this method, you'll eventually be fluent, or at least sound delightfully odd. And when learning vocabulary, I found something that works really well is by making sentences with that word, a different one every time, and the crazier the better. For example, 我看到一匹马 is fine, but why not say something like 一匹马请了我吃火锅? If it's weird, you'll remember it. That's not science, that's just how my brain works. The next thing you want to make sure you do is take every opportunity you can to chat with native speakers or even other more advanced Chinese learners. You're going to make lots of mistakes, but it doesn't matter. The more practice, the better. Why lock yourself in a library when you can talk yourself hoarse trying to order dumplings? Another super effective method for improving your Chinese and making it sound really authentic is to watch dramas or YouTube videos and pause every few seconds and say what you just heard, maybe even recording yourself, mimicking the pronunciation, the tone, even the rhythm and tempo. Imagine you're auditioning for a Chinese drama. Pause, repeat, go full soap opera. Bonus tip, focus on rhythm, emotion, and tone. Cry if you have to, but it's all part of the practice. Now, why does this work? Well, first of all, repetition in context builds strong memory. Engagement and emotional connection helps boost your memory as well. Language learning is just like ear training and muscle memory working together. So the more you engage that, the better. Sure, of course, when you learn a new character, you should write it down a few times and engage your mind when you do it, but mindlessly writing the word 车 100 times is not going to get the direct approval of Confucius. And on the other hand, don't memorize 300 different ways of saying go for a walk. Just actually pick one and then go for a walk. And for heaven's sake, don't fall asleep to slow audio lessons unless you want to help other people fall asleep when you speak Chinese. So I would suggest learning Chinese the way you would learn a musical instrument. Practice it, explore, play with it, use it in real life. Don't just bury your head in a book. Remember, fluency doesn't only come from repetition and living in your mind. It comes from making mistakes and practicing. But what's the weirdest sentence you've ever made in Chinese? Drop it in the comments and let me laugh or cry or both. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your language learning friends. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. 我们一起加油，再见。